We have an excellent speaker that's going to be speaking with us today. It's going to be Bert Copeland. He is coming to us today with his fifth IceBreaker speech. No, he hasn't tried to do the speech 5 times. He gave us his first speech in the Competent Communicator Manual. His second, third, and fourth were for the effective coaching, visionary communication, and engaging humor paths. Today, his icebreaker presentation will mastery path. Help me welcome Bert Copeland.
Fellow Toastmasters, remember the good old days when you used to take a vacation and you'd plan for it? I was a scuba instructor for 25 years, and so I planned a lot of vacations. A lot of vacations. A lot of times they weren't vacations for me, they were work. But what are some elements of planning a vacation? Well, the first thing is, wow, you got to figure out where you're going to go. Where are we going to go to do our diving? So you got to know a destination. Second thing you got to know is, how are we going to get there? Arrange your airfare or car fare or train fare or whatever you have to do. Third thing you have to do is, what do I need to bring? Now, technically speaking, if I'm teaching a class in the Caribbean, I don't need to bring a wool coat and gloves and earmuffs. After we planned everything, our planning was done, and our course was laid in, and we engaged, and we went forward. Now I want to bring that back to Toastmasters. You've already got a path you've chosen, so that's your destination. And here's what not to bring on your destination. Don't bring every negative thought you've got, every negative thing that ever happened to you. I can't see this, I can't do this, I have trouble speaking. You need to bring your positive. I can do this. I can do this. I know I can. If Bert can do it, anybody can do it. We can do this. You have the materials. It's not like you're a path breaker here. It's not like this is the first time this path has ever been done. Thousands and thousands of people have done it. This is a proven system. But you know what? You don't learn by reading. You don't learn to swim by watching somebody swim. You don't learn to play basketball by watching somebody play basketball. You don't learn to scuba dive by watching Sea Hunt on TV. That's for your oldies. You learn by doing. So a lot of people in Toastmasters, they join up, they pay their dues, they set their destination, and they read about it, 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 and they read about it. And no, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Well, sooner or later, you got to take a jump into the water. You got to expand your horizons. You got to step out and off the boat and get wet. You have to go for it. It's all well and good to say, well, I joined Toastmasters and I'm studying. When I was a Pathways guide, I stopped in one club and they were all upset because they were changing it. Now, in the old system, you had to do 10 speeches to finish your competent communicator. Well, they were given a 2-year grace period to finish all the old stuff. So one of the gentlemen said to me, oh, I don't have time, I don't have time. And I said, why don't you have time? And he goes, well, I haven't finished my competent communicator yet. What you have to realize is that's only 10 speeches. To get all the way to DTM, you got to do 43. He'd been in the club for 5 years and he hadn't finished the first 10. So my challenge to you at this time is sign up tonight for a speech. Stretch yourself. There's help available if you need it. But don't keep sitting back going, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I can't do this. You've got all the paperwork in front of you. You've got all the skills you need. You have people willing to help you. You got to step off the boat. You got to get wet. And the thing that I've learned about Toastmasters and the thing that I've learned about speaking, the more I do it, the more I like it. And we took those dive trips. Simply reaching the destination wasn't enough. It's enjoying the trip. It's like you don't listen to a song to hear the end of it. You listen to a song to enjoy the whole part of it. So you can enjoy the whole part of this, even though you might have trouble with some of it. You can enjoy doing this, even though you might say, ooh, that was kind of rough. Some people can tell you that I was in the humorous speech contest and it was the worst disaster I was ever in. My wife won't go to another Toastmasters contest now because of that. I was so burnt out because of it. And then I put on my big boy panties and I said, you know what? That's how you learn. You make mistakes, because everybody in the club was supporting me and everybody in this club will support you. So step out, get off the boat, get on the schedule and get your feet wet. My friends and fellow Toastmasters.